The federal government will boost Australia's surveillance capabilities with a new investment in unmanned aircraft. The Defence Minister visiting Avalon Air Show in Victoria, where Georgia Simpson joins us live. Georgia, what sort of tech are we seeing out there that might be part of our nation's future defence?
Well, Tom, just behind me is a model of the Triton. This is a surveillance aircraft and it's able to provide real-time intelligence and reconnaissance over huge ocean areas and coastal regions right around the world. As you can appreciate, Australia's geography really fits the bill for this kind of technology. So the wingspan on the aircraft behind me is about 131 foot across. It's quite impressive up close, and this is something the Defence Minister Richard Marles was really keen to point out.
This is a large UAV. It's got the wingspan of a 737. It can fly for up to 24 hours and it will be able to provide persistent reconnaissance and surveillance of our northern maritime approaches, which is so important in terms of the defence of our nation.
There are 3 on order and they will begin arriving next year, and this is part of a joint partnership between the Australian Defence Department, the United States Navy and Northrop Grumman. A really key feature of this technology, Tom, is that it's actually crewless. It's essentially a huge drone and it will be able to cover more than 2.5 million kilometres during one flight. The Air Force will re-establish the historic No. 9 Squadron to operate the Triton, and this is something that Air Marshal Rob Chipman was particularly excited about, and he did provide a brief history on the significance of that No. 9 Squadron.
We are delighted with the announcement that 9 Squadron will be reformed. It is a storied squadron in the Royal Australian Air Force's history. In World War II, it saw operational service with Navy flying from our cruisers, HMAS ships, Hobart, Perth, Sydney, Canberra and Australia, from the Arctic all the way down to the southwest Pacific. And 22 servicemen lost their lives in World War II serving with 9 Squadron.
As for how much one of these will cost, Tom, Defence Minister Richard Marles was not across that detail, but he did say he'd endeavour to find out.